Hello, it's Debbie from Australia, here with my June cross stitch update. A bit late, but as those who are returning know, I have to wait until I'm home alone. Husband went to work at 2 o'clock this afternoon. He went 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon, but by the time I had everything on the boards and ready to go, I'd lost the natural light. So hopefully I can get it done today. I am going to show you today 10 whips that I worked on, works in progress. I did have 4 finishes. Yes, I did have 4 finishes. I had 4 starts and I've got a fair bit of hoard, but as I said, I think it said, might have been on one of the ones I've deleted already. June's my birthday month, so I had a bit of spending money, extra spending money than normal. We'll start with whips. First whip I'm going to show you is Fern from Nora Corbett. She's just beautiful. Hopefully I can stack that stuff there. I'm doing Fern and I was ready with everything but this. Fern, there we go, that's the proper, there we go. That's on Swamp, which is the same fabric I did Venetian opulence on. She looks lovely. That's definitely the colour of Swamp. The greens are popping out. I'm hoping to finish her next month because now the majority of the 1/1 skin's done. And again, I move the curtains, there we go. Once the majority of the 1/1 skin's done, she should fly, but she's lovely. She's a favourite. The next whip is a sale I'm in with quite a few people, and I did have all the names written down. Of course, it's not going to come. Patchy Pony, Pennington Terrace, Nad's Cross Stitch, to name a few, and I'll have the list of them next week. This is Alice by Ori TM. Such a beautiful pattern. I'm completing mine on Silk Weavers 28 count lapis lazuli, and that's where, well, that's my June progress, because on the back of this I've already worked on it in July. There's my rabbit. Patchy Pony filled her rabbit in and I'm very tempted. I'm yet to make that decision, but I'm very tempted because up close you can see it lovely from a distance, but then this is a lot of natural light. But I'm loving the fabric and I enjoy stitching on it. The next pattern is a gifted pattern and it will be gifted on. A lovely lady named Sue gifted this to me after I said, congratulations, you're so lucky to have won it on a stash unload. She gifted it to me, so it's going to be labelled as a pass it on project started by Sue. And the next person in the list that said me too, I did actually have enough common sense to take her name and I will forward it on when finished. It's a beautiful and a favourite with people. Again, I have had to fold it off because I've worked on it this month and I'm loving it. What I've actually done up the top, I know a lot of people aren't doing the top and the bottom because it's old-fashioned, but I'm old. So it does suit me. But what I actually did, and might have to push it up a bit further, I've actually put a real needle in here. Can't really see it because it's a gold tip, but it's there, and real pins in the pin cushion. And I'll just space it out when I'm doing it. That is on Raspberry. It is on Raspberry, and I will have it in my book here. I'm sorry. It's from Colour Cascades. Oh, it won't be in here because I actually finished it. Raspberry Beret, that's what it is. Raspberry Beret from Colour Cascade, and it is lovely. The writing on the original is blue, but when I went with the pink, I just changed it up. The next pattern, I'm really trying to get this one done so I can hang it up with its partner. This is Mermaids of the Deep Sea by Nora Corbett. And this one is getting there. There you go. It's not on fancy fabric because the first one I did, as I've said before, was not done on fancy fabric. And I am completing this to match with that one to hang either side of the basin in the bathroom. It's a bit darker green. Jumping out, it's probably more that. So really tails and beading, so it won't take terribly much longer, I hope. Next one is a favourite. I love this the minute I saw it. This is Kringles by Little House Needleworks. Loved it. I'd love to go to some of those stores you see on the movies. And I've got a lot more of the brickwork done and starting on it. I'm going to do all the frames first, except for that part in the middle, but that was only done, so I found the middle. I'll do all the framework first and then get the reward of filling in the windows. This is on 40 count metal rue from Lakeside Lumens, and the colours are jumping off it, which is lovely. I have changed simply because, and it's just me and the way I am, the brickwork, keep still, the brickwork is sort of hodgely-podgely on the columns coming down, and if my bricklayer did that, I'd shoot him. So I'm afraid I had to put the brick back into an even pattern coming down those columns. So I'll work on that framework, and when done, I'll finally get to do the fun stuff. Another one I worked on is another Mirabilia Garden Party by Nora Corbett. It's beautiful. This is a gift for my best friend. This one I didn't get as much done because I fell asleep on the chair. That's the fabric, which is Dragon Queen from Colour Cascades. There is some lighter hot pinky colours further up on the fabric that I think the orange, I'm hoping the orange is going to pop out on the lens. I have been trying to get the dresses evenly done as I go along, but I fell asleep in the chair, so I only got the one dress level done. So I'll work some more on her this month. This has been a long time favourite. Finally bit the bullet when I got a delivery of some fabric I ordered. This is White Christmas, Mirabilia by Nora Corbett. This one I'm doing totally different. It's on a bright, yep, that's it, bright purple. And it's really standing out lovely. This is Underground King 40 count from Colour Cascades. And I'm loving her. I was looking for a grey fabric because I figured she sort of looked like she was in a church with the stained glass windows, but when I got purple, that was it. Decision made. Another one is a sale I'm in with Kelly from Animal Instinct on Flosstube. And that's the blue flower when night worked down. I bought all the cord for threads for this, but ended up I have changed quite a few simply because it didn't work on the fabric or it didn't quite get right in my mind. But because how pale my fabric is, my peacock had to get a colour change. So instead of being a white peacock, here's a close-up of the white peacock. It was just not going to work on this pale fabric. This is Again, this is Lavender Fields 40 count from Colour Cascade. I've changed the flowers, but using the same-ish colours, but a different combination. And I changed the green stems to more of a green because they were more of a brown, and that again, personal choice. Oh, browny green on the pattern. Oh, couldn't work out what that noise was. I don't think you can hear it, but there's a dove sitting there cooing just outside my window on the neighbour's house. Another one, this is inspired and now called Kelly's Bee. It's actually Bee by Laura Lane Arts, charted by Gecko Rouge. I watched Kelly stitch this and fell in love with it. I got a fair bit done on a Friday night virtual stitching with a group in Australia, and that's where I'm up to. So it's coming along, you can actually see, and I will pop in befores and afters. This one, while I was stitching the night before, I actually outlined areas that needed the black, so I didn't have to think. All I had to do was simply stitch the black, and I'm nearly finished, all the black, so the rest of it's going to be coloured, which will be lovely. That last whip I'm showing you is from Cloud Factory. It is the Harry Potter pillow. Nearly everyone's seen this. It's similar to the, I think the characters or some of the things are coming out of the massive wall hanging you can do. That's where I'm up to. This centre part's basically all done. I've got another corner here. Oh, I've got a word and then the corner. Two more banners in the corner. And there's something, what's in there? Oh, big HP above Harry, Hermione and Ron. I did see someone put Harry in the middle. If I'd thought of it, maybe I would have done that, but this is sort of as charted. I did have to outline the owl. I know they did these in white, but even using B5200 it didn't show up, as you can see from the Patronuses. But again, on the real one you can actually see that they do sit out better. So I'll just keep working on that as I come along. I think it's due for this month. So they're the main whips, or the whips I can show you. I just closed up my book with all my notes in it, which was clever. Like I said, I have 4 starts. On my birthday, I just put to a group I'm in, a group of stitchers I stitch with on a regular basis in real life when we're allowed. Want to start something, I don't know what I want to start. These are the 6 I'm thinking of. They all come up with different answers, and in the end I thought, what the hell, I'll start them all. And then I thought, no, 2 of them were Mirabilias. I am currently working on 3 Mirabilias and a Nora Corbett, so I thought, you know, I better finish those first before I turn around and start another one. So the 4 starts I decided to do for my birthday. Yeah. First of all was a Sue Hillis pattern called Dark Shadows. Loved this when I saw it. I'm doing 1, 2, 3, and maybe this one because there's going to be room on the fabric. The fabric is just called Lilac from Without. No? Doesn't say what it is, so I'm pretty sure it is. And they're coming out. This has been lunchtime stitches at work. They look gorgeous on the purple. I'm doing the 3rd one there. And like I said, I'm only going to do 4. I didn't count these as finishes because as far as I was concerned, that was the full kit or the full task. That will go back to work for stitching. The next one, I have always loved this. I just thought this is Barbara Designs. It is called Spooky Tree, and those faces are the cutest things you've ever did see. And I did start this on a piece of material we got from the Mittagong Stitches Retreat. I'll just fold it down, I didn't pin it. And he started on there. He was going to show up all right. I didn't work anymore on him, and you'll find out why in the July update. In other words, I will have that material still in the pile. The next start was Roo Crew. I'm not actually doing all of these. I think 4 I've got queued to do. This is Plum Street Samplers. Everyone knows this one. I only got a small start on this in the centre, and there the middle fellow's legs, and I'll get back to that this month. Get rid of that. So it's cute. That's a cute needle from needle minder we got from the retreat. Then I'll show you something quick. My son's single. My daughter's married to an army gentleman and 2 beautiful grandsons. But my son got the grandsons to commission, or he commissioned them to do some drawing for me for my birthday. This is a portrait of me and Pa from the 2-year-old, which is just so cute. And we'll have the pride place, and they came framed. This one is from the 4-year-old. This is Grammy and Pa. Who do you think's who? This is actually Pa. That's his shirt, and that's his trousers. This is me. I have got a long dress on, but it's like hence the outline, but he wanted everyone to see my long legs, which I just think is so funny. He's such a cutie. They're coming for a sleepover next weekend, and I'm just loving every minute of it. But yeah, Pa in a dress, not really, and Grammy with her long legs. So that's going to make your heart sing. And another new start, and this was another one. You know, if you could be whatever you wanted when you grew up, I would have loved to have been a fashion designer, though everyone probably would have thought it was old-fashioned. But this pattern from Brittany Church, Ingleside Imaginarium, designs by Ebony Short, absolutely blew my mind. I loved it the minute I saw it. I couldn't make the donation quick enough. Just beautiful, just beautiful. I've pinned this differently because again I have worked on it more this month, but look at that. Is that not gorgeous? It's just gorgeous. Those lips, the hair. I do actually have to pull out this colour here. I used the wrong one. Needs to be a little bit darker. But look at that hair and those lips. It is just beautiful. And that's just on plain white 40 count. I just loved it. So they're my 4 starts. 5 starts. Correction there, I forgot about Ella. So there was 5 starts in June. I did have 4 finishes. Oh, that's because why I only said 4 starts. I actually started and finished one, and that was Spring's Promise from Silver Creek Sampler. That was the 4th one I started for my birthday, and it stitched up really quick. I did change up a couple of the colours to darken it a bit, and when I saw how beautiful that white shows up on tarnish from Picture This Plus, no guesses what fabric I restarted Spooky Tree on, but you'll see that next month. Another little work finish. Squirrely from Mill Hill. That will get done up as an ornament for my daughter, who just adores squirrels. But he is just cute as a button. And over there so he doesn't get bent. The other finish, it's one I've been working on a while. This is The Daughters of Longbourn by the Stitching Parlor. I purchased this off Tracy P when she was doing a whip D-stash, and I loved it. Please note, I did not do these things, squirrels and butterfly, the heart squirrels and butterfly. I don't know. I know they're probably filling up room, but my brain said no. It's my cross stitch, so brain said no, and I can't wait. Oh, you're gonna wash out. Don't wash out. It's probably a bit too bright, the colours. It's got that lined up. I'll stick my head down once it's lined up. I love it. I love it. It's actually a bit darker. There we go. The colours are darker when you get away from the light. It's a nice big piece. Lined up, yes. So that one I'm really glad's over. It's beautiful. When I purchased that, it came with all the threads, which were all classic Colourworks, all the material, the pattern, and a needle minder, and I just loved it. And I did send her a photo to say, look, yes, I bought it off you, but yes, I also finished it. So I was very happy to have that one finished. I think that one became, have a quick look, it was my 20th, and Spring Promise was my 21st finish for the year. Next, I need to say thank you very much to everyone who watches these videos. I've been a bit lax in that, probably because I didn't expect anyone other than the people I know, my family yet. So I thank you for watching. I thank you for returning. I also had some poor gentleman make a comment to say, I don't know how I found you, but you did some nice work. And I thought that was lovely, because he had nothing to do with cross stitch. And the fact he took the time to comment, I thought was just beautiful. So I had to reply. I've got some haul here, but it's all nice stuff. It's all patterns. I think shocking horror, there's no fabric here. These from Canberra Cross Stitches that I go up and stitch first. We used to first Tuesday of the month. We actually did manage to catch up on the 4th of July. We managed, there was 4 of us and we're always in a corner of the room. So we did get to stitch again, which was really nice after such a long time. Liz sent me a voucher for my birthday from Journey for Stitcher on Etsy. She has gorgeous patterns and lots of threads and fabric. And I collect, is it upside down? Maybe they hang it that way, by Brenda Chevet. I just love it. I've got buttons I can use, because that's about right. I collect, and I just thought that's beautiful. I can't wait to do that one. I also got from Hands On Design my Stitches Heart, which is again lovely, and it comes with all of these. First of all, I thought, oh, I'm not going to get those. I'm only going to get the top one. And then when I went to look a bit closer, I found the pattern was double-sided. I went, oh yes, I did get all of them. But it's lovely, and I can't wait to start that one. Probably going to be sooner rather than later, but it's just lovely. So thank you, Liz. That was very kind and very lovely. My husband gave me some money, so I went and got Strawberry Fields Forever. These were from JK Cross Stitch in Australia. Octopus's Garden, Long Winding Road, and Eleanor Rigby from the Magical Mystery Tool Set. There are 2 more, and I was umming and ahhing, but I think I'm going to have to get them to make sure the set's complete. Put that one aside for a moment. Other stuff I got from 123 Stitch. Just look at this. Is this not beautiful? And doesn't it look nice on the blue? This is Threadworks 1076. Beautiful oranges, maroons, browns. And to go with that, I got some Lady Dot Creates pom-poms in the colourway called Jack. So I think they go nicely together, and I've got a project in mind for those. The next I got was Natalie Australia. I got Natalie Australia. I probably said that incorrectly. From Alexandra Adelaide Needleworks. And I just love that. I've actually pulled, and it's DMCs. I've pulled the DMCs, and on black fabric, I think they're just going to jump out. Just beautiful. Again, another one I can't wait for that sort of thing, because it's block colour. It'll be on the black 8, or I should be able to take, when I finish dark shadows, you know, that's a good work program one, because it does not look like there's a lot of confetti. Beautiful. Beautiful. I did get the 2 from the match set from Plum Street Sampery and Heartstrings Sampery. Plum Street Samplers and the Heartstrings Sampery. The Friendship set, Sony and Friendship. So they're beautiful too. I got Hands on Designs Humble Honey, which is so cute. That's probably why what I haven't shown you is I did actually get a metre of black 18 count Ada for some of these. This is from Rosie and Me, called Rosie and Me Creations, called I Love My Cat. And I do love my cat, and I think he's cute. And I think some of them are similar to the cat sampler I did, but I will do it the same, and they can hang near each other, and I love it. Another one I did, and Mitch Stitch is going to help me out on this one. This is Peter Pan from RETM, and it took us a while to work out. There is Tinkerbell. It's a green bell with wings, and though it looks very cute, Mitch Stitch, or Michelle, has kindly offered to whip up a little something to pop in there as a substitute, because I loved all the rest. These fellas, that's what sold me. These little fellas. I just thought they were just so gorgeous. So gorgeous. They look great by themselves on a little scissor fob as well. They're just gorgeous. But that was the only part that I was a bit iffy about, but all I'll do is I'll mark 3 stitches on a blank grid here, mark that stitch and that stitch, 3 stitches there, and where the line goes, you know, just the end points of those, so she knows how many stitches are in that little area, and she'll whip up something, and I'm sure it will. Seeing her other patterns, I'm sure it will be fantastic. Now I got some Stitchy Kindness as well. When I was showing off my Daughters of Longbourn, and I've got quite a few other Pride and Prejudice. It is my favourite book, always has been since I've been about 11. The lovely Amanda from Pennington Terrace sent me a gorgeous card and an even more gorgeous comment on the inside, which was just so lovely. She sent me, because she figured I'd get it done before her, from the Stitching Parlor, a ball at Neverfield. Isn't that lovely? Same designer. I believe there's 5 in the series. I'm probably not surprised. Already started to kit it up. I have got fabric that matches the other one, so they will go nicely together, and that's just lovely. That is just lovely. So thank you, Amanda. That was very kind. Very, very kind. So I don't think there's much else to talk about. What I thought I'd do, because I got so much for my birthday, I thought I'd give back a bit. So I'm going to have a giveaway of the set of the hands-on design. What do they call it? Laundry is Fun. The Laundry Company. So I'm giving away as a set 3 never-ending cycle, loads of fun, and ironing. So if you'd like to win this set of 3 patterns, just drop a comment below saying something about laundry, whether you love it, whether you hate it. I hate ironing. I've said that so many times. And I don't care where you're from, I'll send it wherever. So other than that, I've enjoyed watching Flosstube this month. There's been a lot of wonderful videos out there. Thank you very much for those who watch. Thank you even more for those that come back and watch the next installment. I still haven't been found by my family as yet, or caught out. We'll see how long that lasts. I have said to Liz from Canberra that should I cark it, she needs to let the family know they're there, so at least they can watch them when they feel up to it afterwards. Bit sad, but true. This month, already halfway through it, today is actually, I'm going to say a quick happy birthday to Mel from Patchy Pony. It's her birthday today, it's the 12th of July. And we're already halfway through the month, which is just outrageous. So I plan to have 4 more finishes this month. I have actually finished 2 of the planned, and I have finished, I put it up on Facebook, Instagram last night. I do actually have a 5th finish, unplanned. It was a new start and finish. So July's looking good already. So take care, everyone. Be kind, everyone. And I hope to see you soon next month. Thank you and goodbye.